Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your love reading for mid-December. I'm going to take a look at what to expect, who's coming toward you, how they view you, their feelings, the challenge. I'll also look at any block and see Aries through Pisces for you as well, too. So if you have somebody specific on your mind, and I'll pull a yes, no at the end if you have your own question. All right. Hello, Jean. Hello. How are you doing? Come on in and hang out. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Sag if you want to win a personal reading. All right. So their energy looks like somebody here is starting to see things differently. They're starting to let go of any kind of fear or doubt about the connection, or if there was something said between you and another person. Looks like their energy shifting. They're trying to clear their mind, trying to see things from a different perspective, right? And that's the energy that's coming in. Could be an air energy, but I like that. All right. The World card in reverse tells me that this is something that is unfinished business with somebody. Right, so things may feel like they're on hold. I'm looking at the energy around this person. And they may be on hold because they weren't sure what they really wanted, or they were really focusing on their career, their move, where they were going next. The World card can be focused on my big things in life, focused on where I'm going, my path, right? And and it seemed like maybe for a while somebody was caught up in this feeling of stress, but it seems that that's changing. The energy around the person that's on your mind, it's shifting, it's changing. Seems like they're starting to see things a little bit more positive when it comes to the situation or their life in general. I have the Star card. This person could be an Aquarius. All right, so we do see somebody may have been dealing with some disappointments, but things are starting to come into alignment. Oh, I forgot to put the cards here. Add to stage. Good morning. Add to stage. So you get some really good cards here, especially with that Star card showing up. All right, so it seems as though things are moving again for whoever's on your mind. With the energy, their main focus, it seems like they are focused on reconnecting or connecting with you, trying to figure things out. And some of you, this could be somebody that's at a distance, and maybe that was the problem, but we're seeing movement now. So if you were dealing with some stuck energy with a relationship, mid-December, it looks as though a desire, I'm still thinking about you, the Star card, getting over some sort of some dispute that you may have had with somebody, or confusion, and the Star card is showing you coming into alignment with another person. And I am getting Aquarius, strong fixed energy, so it could even be a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius energy as well. All right, so how do they view you? Ooh, we get the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so we'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. All right, how do they view you? The High Priestess. All right, we got the Wheel of Fortune. You got both the Wheel and the World card. And we've got the Ace of Wands. So you have somebody who is very attracted to you with the High Priestess. That's your energy, Cancer, as well, too. Okay, you may be, they're drawn to you, very sensual energy, very, very intrigued by you. All right, so this does give me an energy, though, of, you may have pulled back a little bit. They may feel your energy pulling back a little bit, and you may be confusing them a little bit, is what I'm getting there, when you back up like this and you leave somebody guessing. So I'm guessing that this person can't read you right now, can't figure out what's going on or what you're really thinking. Now, what's coming in here is the Star card and the Ace of Wands. And so there's a turning point here with the World card. And maybe you guys are in no communication right now, but they still, maybe they're spying on you, maybe they're keeping tabs on you. But they do feel there's something about you kind of going a little bit silent. And they also view you as being obviously the High Priestess, right? There's something about you, very spiritually, very spiritually connected, very intuitive. But they could feel like you're hiding something from them too as well. But it draws them in. I love how that lightened up like that. There's something about your light that draws them in, or drew them in, right? And so there is maybe some sense of confusion here in the recent past, or there was some fears. But we see that that's changing here. What's the challenge? The Devil, the Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands in reverse. Might be being reckless, making reckless decisions, right? Or have made reckless decisions here in the past. The challenge, right? They are working through things, trying to figure things out here. They may have deceived you in the past, or, you know, kind of put things on hold due to dealing with some sort of decision or reckless behavior. It may have even been affecting their friends and their work environment with the Devil card and the Page of Wands. This can be somebody that was, you know, not making the best choices, not maybe hanging out with the right people or doing the right things. Just, the Devil card and the Page of Wands too. This can be somebody that it was a very sexual connection and wanted to keep it very sexual. And now, if you've pulled away because of trust, this person, maybe you are trusting your intuition here and you already know it. And we do see a sort of karmic-y situation here with this person. But Cancer, I mean, I'm attached to you. I'm very sexually attached to you. Somebody was definitely dealing with in the past. This is past energy. Somebody was definitely dealing with, and they were hiding it from you. Either it was a bad habit, addiction, toxic energy, toxic relationship. And maybe you were a secret. They were keeping you the secret. Or they were keeping this from you in fear, out of fear of you finding out, because there could have even, it could have been affecting them at work. Something else could have been going on. And it does seem as though maybe they made some sort of gamble. They took a chance, but it looks as though somebody learned their lesson too. Somebody may have learned their lesson. The Three of Pentacles and the World card and the Wheel of Fortune looks like a turning point here in this person's life, and finally seeing the light or seeing things differently. And we have the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Star card, which is, thinking thoughts about you, communication with you. Page of Wands is this fresh energy. This could even be like, this could come in and you might even not even recognize this person. It's like they're going through some sort of shift or change here, especially with coming from this energy. I had to go through something back here, and they might know you pulled away, or they pulled away, but they have given you some sort of clue or sign that they're still there, and you may receive that. Because the past here that may have influenced this, the challenge, I mean, is the Devil and the Three of Pentacles. And it's like they're not being honest about something that they're dealing with. And it could be, the people that they're around, or their work, or they're under the influence of something or someone or a situation that is affecting them from giving to this, or was affecting them from giving this connection. And I get down on their luck. Very much down on their luck. And that's what they were hiding from you. All right, what do they see for the future? We see the Emperor card, we see the Queen of Wands, and we see the Judgment card. What a pair. It could be an Aries, it could be a Capricorn. You got Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio. And we're seeing something go from this playful energy, this Star card. So I'm getting, this person doesn't want you to lose faith in them or faith in this connection. Look at all this fire. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Emperor. This is somebody ready to step up and make some plans. So they can see the two of you sitting side by side. And we've got the Judgment card here, in hoping to renew you know, for some of you, the connection, the agreement, the vows, or just getting a second chance. Can you give me a second chance? You know, and you got this star card that says, you know, I'm wishing or I hope that you'll possibly give me this second chance, especially with these four cards here. You get the star, the ace of wands, the page of wands, and the judgment card. Will you judge me? You know, I do feel like you're going to have somebody here really confess to you that, man, I was just really under the influence of negative energy. And negative energy can be, again, people, substance, a situation somebody's going through. The eight of swords. I had so much going on my mind. I didn't know what to do, what I was doing. I didn't know what I was thinking. It had nothing to do with you, with the high priestess, the way they view you. Very attractive, find you very, I mean, very drawn to you. And 1111 when I said that. All right, so we got somebody here in hopes that the two of you, and you guys have similar energies here, especially with the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. This is two people here. When you're on the same page, you get shit done. And it looks as though they hopes to see you building a future together. And the sixth and the judgment card. This is a moment that could really change, define. This is a big moment with the judgment card, the world card, and the wheel of fortune in this reading. This is a big moment that will define the rest of your life, that changes your life right now. All right, you're shifting. When we make these big decisions, somebody's changing their life with that Capricorn. They're rising above. They're dealing with some sort of fear shadow that's going on. Facing their fears and moving forward. Maybe getting the support, the help they need for some sort of addiction. I often see that when I see that energy there. You have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So we are seeing somebody pour their heart out to you. We're seeing this energy here of the Ace of Cups, which is talking about somebody giving their heart to you. A new beginning energy here. So we'll look at Aries through Pisces and see what I get for each zodiac sign, see what they think, feel, and thank you, David, for your generosity. Thank you. All right. Hello, Misty, Grace, Jean. All right, let's see, Mimi. So let's see, I'm going to pull some extra cards for you. All right. And now this is going to be what to expect mid-December. So I'm going to see what I get, thoughts, feelings, or any kind of message. I use 3 decks when I'm doing your individual reading. I will see if there's a block or something else going on. And the truth. All right. All right, let's do this. Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. Just know we have that full moon coming in. Keep reminding y'all. All right, one more deck, and then we're gonna hit this. All right, so focus on the sign that you wish to know about. Remember, only take what resonates. Aries through Pisces. Let's see what comes through. What does Spirit want you to know about each zodiac sign? Aries. All right. So you got the Devil card here with Aries, and you got the Knight of Wands. So you get in trust the universe with an Aries. All right. They are dealing with, you know, something that's going on the other side. All right. And you may not know. And so, you know, they're not going to tell you what they're going through, what they're dealing with, but they're definitely hiding something and dealing with their own shadows. Trust the universe. I do see them coming towards you. You had a very strong Aries fire energy in your reading coming towards you. And we're seeing the Knight of Wands, them, you know, striving forward. They're getting through it. They're very focused. They're going to get through whatever it is that they are dealing with right now to get to you. All right, Taurus. All right, they have memories of you. They're thinking about you, maybe wanting closure. And we have the Queen of Cups, all right? So bringing closure to you or talking to you, coming to you with their heart open. We see they have a lot of feelings for you. Look at this. you're showing up. I mean, they feel lost without you is what I'm getting. And I do see a lot of memories for you. So, and maybe at nighttime too, when I see the sunset, they think about you the most. And maybe there's been no closure, and this could be a Taurus coming in hopes that you guys can figure things out or find some sort of closure with something that has happened, and that's also the World card, is finding closure, completion of something and moving forward. So Gemini, all right, we see single come now, they're looking for a commitment with you, and we got the Lovers card. So it looks like a Gemini, if they've isolated or they've backed up from you for any reason, they may have been dealing with another lover, or they may have been dealing with making a choice about wanting to be single, just wanting to be single, but versus commitment. But I see you back in their arms, or they're leaving somebody here and they're single now, and it looks as though ready for a commitment with you. All right, we got the Lovers card here and the commitment. So, and I don't know your situation, but this card always tells me that somebody just needs a little bit of time alone, very independent energy, while they make a decision with that choice card here about a relationship. Cancer, you're a key person in a Cancer's life. And Cancer, this is your energy. We've got triggers, right? There was that challenge, was the Devil card, and you got the King of Wands showing up. So you had the King and the Queen of Wands showing up today, all right, in your reading. So we are seeing a relationship, a key person that you're dealing with in your life right now, or that you will be dealing with mid-December. But whatever problem you're dealing with, I've got this will pass. All right. You got to get to the core of the problem, the triggers. There's triggers happening maybe between you and this person, or this person, that devil energy, is dealing with some shadow shit, dealing with, some negative shit that's going on, right? And it could be you too, right? With the triggers card. But this key person, a fire energy coming through for you, Aries, Leo, Sag. They see a future with you. All right. There is a future in this relationship. We have Leo, right? Leo is just adores you. Let's see. Destined soul ties. Ace of Pentacles. All right. So you're just somebody, a Leo may like to perform for you, may act dramatic with you, may, I don't know. There's just something about them that they may put on a show for you, but the Ace of Pentacles is showing that they are committed to you or want to make an offer towards you. I'm getting destined soul ties, and there's something about you that really makes them happy. So Virgo, you may come across each other on the street at some point. It still hurts, though. Something is still hurting. And we got the Judgment card. All right. So you've got a Virgo, right, that you may run into unexpectedly. But I feel as though it's not on accident. Right. So you may run into them, you may see them. It seems as though something's still bothering them, something still is hurting them, and they're hoping that to get a forgiveness or a second chance with you, or vice versa. All right. If you've done something to them, they're hoping that, they're wanting to still have a fresh start, but they're wanting you to know that it still hurts them. You may hear about this. They may be talking about you to other people or asking questions about you. Libra, divine intervention, a lot of karma here. All right, so someone has some unmet needs, and then there's the Nine of Swords. All right, so your Libra is dealing with some change. Something had to happen in order for your Libra to change. All right, so something's really weighing on them. It may be stressing you out big time. You're not getting your needs met right now. And, this is whatever's going on between you and a Libra is happening because this is the moment where everything will start to change. All right, remember, your main reading is showing somebody here dealing with something that is unhealthy and unhealthy for you. But the reading is talking about mid-December to the end of December here with something, and you're at the Nine of Swords here. You're at the light at the end of the tunnel. But it's really overwhelming, and the more you're trying to deal with your Libra, try and get answers, they might not be in a place where they're being able to rationalize your feelings or your emotions, thoughts about the situation. Scorpio, all right, deep thinking. They remember you. They remember you. All right. I got messages coming in. We got Two of Pentacles. All right. So you may have been somebody that a Scorpio couldn't figure out. Right. Which isn't, maybe that's why some Scorpios and Cancers really connect well. We're both kind of secretive in ways, protective of our emotions. But it does seem as though you guys have some sort of connection here, and you guys both remember, think about each other. The Two of Pentacles is telling me this is something you guys go back and forth with, or you've been going back and forth quite a few times. I see messages coming in. There is some love there. I think it's more, but that you both are a challenge for each other. And you guys have some, maybe some of you have some memories and you guys just really challenged each other. But there's something about that connection that keeps you guys going back and forth. Sagittarius, we're seeing, forbidden. Sacrifices must be made. And we get the Two of Cups. So obviously there could be a third party, or there's another relationship. We have taboo, all right, forbidden love. Somebody was playing around, right, committed a crime, right, doing things. Maybe they're doing things that are illegal. I don't know. And there's no judgment here from me. But I am seeing sacrifices must be made. So this sacrifice could be the time. Maybe it's been your heart. Maybe it's been separation. But somebody here could be dealing with crime, something that they're doing, or they're crossing the limits, boundaries, and unhealthiness, and Spirit's protecting you. But I do see sacrifices being made, which is your person may be trying to cut people off, change their life. The Three of Pentacles, get help, work on things, work on themselves, better themselves, and to be in a relationship with you. All right. They do want to be in a healthy relationship. And if something has happened in the past where they were in a relationship and this was kind of a third party or forbidden, it looks as though this Tower card, they may be making some sacrifices to be with you. Sagittarius. Capricorn, your love at first sight. What a Capricorn. Let's see. All right, this is a higher connection. Page of Swords. All right, so you've got, it says meet by chance, love at first sight, and a crush. All right, and I feel like this encounter could come out of nowhere, or it did come out of nowhere with a Capricorn. All right, I see interest. They're very interested in you. Right, they have a crush on you. They may be holding back. They may be looking at your social media, trying to keep tabs of you. They may be trying to communicate with you. But I just feel like it's an immediate connection between you and a Capricorn. And for some of you, this could be a new Capricorn that just comes out of nowhere. So this is a crush. Aquarius, all right, a new opportunity coming in. There's an end to a situation, but they were dealing. All right, so let me pull another card. There we go, Empress card. So your Aquarius may have shut the door for a minute, and it felt like nobody was home, because I am getting an empty room here. But I see the end of that time period, unresolved issues. It looks as though somebody kind of went in hermit mode to deal with some issues, right? And there's a new opportunity coming in with the Empress card, because this is the birth of a relationship. This is growth, healing energy. All right, so I do see them coming back up. There's a new opportunity here with an Aquarius. Pisces, we see passionate love, inconsistencies though, and we're seeing Temperance card. So right now it seems as though you're dealing with a Pisces. Things go back and forth here. Sometimes it's short, we'll have good times and then all of a sudden they disappear. And I'm seeing the Temperance card and inconsistencies. The Temperance card is telling me things are working out. Things will work out. Things will work itself out. So just trust in the process. There is some passion there. There is love. It's very intense, but it seems as though it could be an adrenaline high between the two of you. It's one of those intense, and then it gets, too intense, and then it crashes and burns for a minute. The Temperance card is talking about the two of you learning how to navigate this relationship. And over time, it looks as though things could start to really chill out and mellow out. All right, let's see. Yes or no? Yes. Thank you again, David. Happy holidays. We are getting this year, the end of this year. This is crazy. I remember stressing over because I had moved. I needed to go vote, and I had all this stuff I had to do, and that's over. And now we're in December, and then, you know, it's just so much has happened this year. It's crazy. Let's see. Yes, no. Time is definitely picking up. All right. You've got the yes, you got a Knight of Pentacles here, right? So things are moving. You got Saturn energy here, though. You know, Saturn always comes in and says there's some lessons here, and things aren't always going to come easy. But the things that you really want in life, you know, sometimes it's the hard work, but we get the prize, you know. And so I can see there's some discipline here. There might have been some, you know, it's taken some time, hard work, or you know, but you got a yes, and we are seeing staying focused and determined here, whatever it is you're after in this current moment. If this is something you've been working on for quite some time, don't give up now, right? This isn't the time, these energies, to throw in the towel. And look at that Queen of Wands showing up here again. So there's another synchronicity. That Queen and King of Wands want to show up for you. All right, I love you guys. Hopefully you guys will come hang out with me with Leo. I'll be starting that in about 15 minutes. I'm going to give myself a little bit of a break, and then I will see you guys soon. Take care.